Hi, my name is Ashton Richards. I'm a sales consultant here with Veith Consulting, and today I wanted to go over how to set up an event invitation for our event registration system here in MemberLeap. So from the admin menu, you're going to go under Events here and Event Registration. On our demonstration site here, you'll see that we have a few different demonstration and test events that have been set up. We're just going to go ahead and look at this first one here, this Eclair de Lune. So on here, you're going to have different options under event and attendees. Since we're looking at the invitation specifically under event, you're going to click on this INVT link. So this is going to look similar to the broadcast message module and how this is set up. You can set it up so it would go out immediately if you just leave it as is here, or if you want to set it up to be sent out at a later time, you can always put in a future send date here. And send time, you can select any of the options that we have here. Just keep in mind that this is when it would start to go out. If the server is also processing other requests at the same time, it's going to treat it like a queue system, and it will start to be sent out, and it should be sent out at the time that you select. Just keep in mind it may not be immediate. By default, the system is going to pull the name and the email of your account that you're logged in with when you're setting this up, but you can change this at any time when you're doing this. You can select a template if you want to change up the template, the subject line. If you want to include a personalized salutation, you can just check this box here, and you'd be able to select if you just want it to be first name or dear first name. The message, similar to the broadcast email setup, this is another CK editor just like the other pieces, and you can change up what you see here. By default, it's going to import the information for the event that you're inviting people to, and at the bottom here it's going to make sure it includes a click here to register link, and it also has this merge tag here at the bottom, the event RSVP link. So we'll go ahead and continue here. If you want to include an attachment, you can do that here. You would just do choose file. It would open up your file navigator, and you can select your file and attach it that way. Similar to the broadcast message section, this is where you would add in your recipients. So you can do it by your member plans if you have specific people in mind that you want to include and they're all in the same member plan. You can set it by specific status with that as well. You can also include cross-referenced members, and you would just click this button here to add those who fall under those criteria. If you want to do individual people, then here you would just go ahead and start typing in the person's name, and it would start to add them in here. When you have who it is that you want put in this box here, you just click Add Selected Member, and it adds them over here. Again, you could check the box here to include cross-reference. If you want to do it by another means, we have this by other grouping, and there's a variety of options you can pick from here. If you want to have a preset listing, one recommendation I could offer would be to do a custom report, and then you can just pull that specific custom report and use that as a recipients list. So we'll go ahead and hit continue here next. So on this next screen here, it's going to show a desktop preview on the left side here. So this is what it would look like if they're looking at it on a computer. On the right side, you'd have a mobile view. So if they're looking at it on like a tablet or a phone, this is more or less how it would look for them. Depends on the scaling. It would include any attachments here, any recipients, and then it also will give a spam analysis. So in this case, it's a 2.2 out of 5, which is kind of high. So like with the broadcast message module, it'll tell you down here what exactly it is that's scoring these points, so you can go back and make changes if you need to. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks, have a great day.